Hello, my name is Christopher Fifley. I'm a member of Team 4, and this is our CV Investigator assignment on consumer number 4. And then Sarah McCracken will be taking over a little bit later to touch on some other points. So, first, I just want to go over a general agenda. We will be starting by looking at the age, then going into gender, relationship status, location, eating habits, lifestyle, and even a event that we believe we deciphered. The first demographic feature I would like to touch on is age. There were two main points that we took into consideration when trying to figure out the age. Those two being an ingredient household and the maturity of the items bought. I'll first start with the ingredient household section, and this is basically stating that a majority of the items that she bought were ingredients, such as like shredded cheese, a lot of raw vegetables and fruits. With these, we can make the assumption that she's, cooking and making maybe some in-depth meals, which goes into the maturity part. Me being a college kid, same with the fellow team members, really didn't think they could see us doing something like this. So we were assuming this person was middle-aged, around 30 years old. On to the next slide is gender. This one, we really relied on stats to figure this one out. First, the point of vegetarian. There was around 70% of no meat vegans were female. We assume this as she purchased a lot of raw fruits, vegetables, and also got things like vegan sausage, which was a key pointer to us. But she also did get milk and shredded cheese, which Sarah will get into later on eating habits. And then Target was her main store. She only went to Sam's Club once, the rest was Target. And Target's consumer audience is 60 to 63% female. These are the two key points that led us to assuming that she was female. And on to relationship status. There were two key points that we took into consideration here, those being the quantities and the servings. I'll go a little into quantities. Almost all her raw fruits and vegetables were one serving, same with almost any other item. And on to serving size and size of the foods. A half gallon of milk was a key pointer to us that a lot of families are, for sure getting a gallon. So that narrowed it down to maybe he has a boyfriend or a husband. And looking at the quantities, there was only one of every fruit or vegetable usually in the orders. So with these points, we assumed that she was single. I'll be handing it on to Sarah.
Based on the information provided, the consumer likely lives in the Fridley or St. Paul area of Minnesota. Considering this urban or suburban setting, it's possible that our consumer resides in an apartment or condo. This assumption comes from the types of purchases made, such as smaller, manageable quantities of fresh produce and groceries, which could indicate limited storage space, typically in apartments or condos. Additionally, the reliance on Target, a store known for its convenience and broad range of household products, suggests that our consumer may prefer proximity and affordability. Next, let's take a look at the eating habits of the consumer. There is a clear focus on purchasing healthy foods such as fresh fruits and vegetables, Greek yogurt, plant-based protein tortillas, and veggie sausage. These choices suggest that the household may lean towards a low-fat or plant-based diet, possibly indicating a health-conscious lifestyle. Items like matchstick carrots, cucumbers, and hummus reinforce the idea of someone who values nutritious whole foods. While the diet isn't strictly plant-based, there's a strong emphasis on balanced, wholesome eating habits. Moving on to the consumer's lifestyle, it's clear that convenience plays a major role in their purchasing decisions. Target appears to be their go-to store, which makes sense for someone living in an urban setting like St. Paul. Target offers a wide range of affordable products, meaning the consumer is likely prioritizing the price over brand names. The inclusion of both generic Target brand items and healthier options reflects a balance between budget conscious shopping and making healthy choices. This is common for people who have busy schedules and need to shop efficiently while maintaining a balanced diet. Finally, there are signs of a possible work event or social gathering that influenced a shift in this consumer's regular shopping habits. The purchase of larger quantities of certain items, such as a 35-pack of Coke and a 24-pack of bubbly sparkling water, and items like salami, break away from the usual healthy pattern seen earlier. This suggests that they may have been preparing for an event or gathering where they needed to provide for a larger group of people. Such purchases indicate flexibility in the consumer's shopping habits when the occasion calls for it, possibly for a work-related event or hosting responsibilities. This is the AI image we generated to fit our consumer. Thank you for watching.